Good morning, Colorado. Lisa Hidalgo here. Finally, it's going to feel like fall. October will feel like October. As you're waking up this morning, we're looking at a little increase in cloud cover here along the I-25 corridor. Rain and snow hitting the high country here this morning, and we're going to see some much heavier snow down across parts of southwestern Colorado. I mean, spots like Telluride, Durango, the mountains surrounding those areas, some of the ski resorts could be looking at 1 to 2 feet of snow. So winter storm warnings in effect down to the southwest. Now, what does that mean for us here in town? Right now it's dry. I'm expecting dry conditions for your morning commute. We're going to get into the mid to upper 50s for highs. It's so much cooler than where we've been by good 20, 25 degrees. So a nice afternoon. Make sure you layer up this morning as you step out the door. We're hitting highs only in the mid to upper 50s. Stay tuned and tune in to Denver 7 this morning. I've got your full Super 7 day. I'll show you what to expect, when that rain is going to start, when it's going to end, and what to expect for the weekend. Good morning, Colorado. It's a Denver 7 weather action day. We're tracking a storm that is moving into the state as we speak. You're going to find a little mix of sun and clouds here along the Front Range this morning. Rain and snow hitting the mountains right now out across the western slope. We're starting to see some wet conditions near Craig, close to Grand Junction, and then down near Montrose and Telluride. Also up near Steamboat, snow falling here overnight. So a nice little dose of it this morning. Denver's going to be dry for the early morning commute. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s. We'll see these temperatures continue to drop a couple of degrees as we get closer to sunrise. Winds are shifting, though, out of the northeast. Cooler air is settling in, so we really don't see much of a warm-up. We're going to go from upper 40s and low 50s now to upper 50s, so about a 7 to 10 degree warm-up once we hit our highs this afternoon. It is going to be the coolest day that we have seen so far this month. You can see some of the clouds again here out on the plains. No alerts for us here in town, but in purple, these are going to be winter weather advisories. So as you get down and through the Sangre de Cristos, also there over Pikes Peak, and then the southwestern mountains under a winter storm warning. In through the San Juans, we could be talking a good 1 to 2 feet within about a 72-hour period. So from today into Sunday, that's when we're going to see most of that snow, especially come tonight into early Saturday morning. All right, take a look at the timing of everything here in town. From 40s and 50s this morning, we'll get into the mid to upper 50s by about 12 o'clock under a partly sunny sky, likely getting rain showers developing after 3 o'clock. So between about 3 and 5 is when we'll start to see more activity here closer to Denver and then up and through the foothills. And you get over some of those high mountain passes, it's going to switch over to a little bit of snow. Totals aren't going to be super impressive, but getting above about 10 to 11,000 feet, we could pick up 3 to 6 inches of snow, it looks like, by early Sunday. Down here, just rain. There's a slight chance that we could see some of that rain switching over to a little bit of snow south along the Palmer Divide. That would be early Saturday morning, and then also up and through the foothills, some of those lower valleys. You could see it switch over briefly, but the ground is just so warm. We're not going to see any of that stick in those spots. Saturday afternoon, things actually start to clear out a little bit. You're going to see a mix of sun and clouds to the north near Greeley and Fort Collins. Still some shower activity possible south mainly of Denver. Some of our heaviest rainfall is going to be down south from Pueblo, stretching into New Mexico here from today into early Sunday. Highs are going to be in the 50s. Looks like mid to upper 50s again for us here on Saturday. So it is going to be a chilly couple of days. Things will then start to warm up on Sunday. We're expecting a little bit more sunshine by that point. Chance for a few spotty afternoon showers Sunday, but we're in the mid to upper 60s. And then it warms up more so next week, talking low to even mid 70s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we're back above those seasonal norms, Veronica, early next week.